Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to the Jaguar. We are actually back in the Jaguar. We were in the basement for the last 2 weeks at my theater, and we are back here, and I've got a special guest with me. Your host, BTB here, but today with me, I have the one and only Mike Kennedy.
Hello everybody.
Look at this. We met at SC3 a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, I was holding a, every year at SC3, well they do this show twice a year in Southern California. It's like this big backyard gathering of arcade collectors and console collectors, and put on by Steve Hertz. And Steve gets like, I think this year was almost 300 people.
It was amazing.
In his backyard. And he doesn't like have a big fancy house or anything. I mean, this is like just a little neighborhood, you know.
Yep.
And for about the last, oh my heavens, I don't know, 7, 8, 9 years, Game Gavel, my auction site, which was my first kind of entry into trying to get something going to kind of as a business in this industry, has always held a raffle there. So what I do is I go to the swap meets. I don't know if you have any big swap meets up in this area. But
yeah, we have a few.
We have, every weekend in Southern California, you got these just incredible swap meets where it's just like parking lots full of 100 garage sales every weekend. And, you just park and you can just walk aisles and aisles of this stuff. And gosh, I mean, I just find so much stuff. So a lot of this goes into my personal collection, but a lot of it I'll take to Steve's, to SC3,
right.
And we do a raffle. It's a really cool format because we do $1 a ticket and you pick your prize. And I've given away Vectrixes, and we had one year, it was a Vectrix. It was the last thing that we had raffled off. And literally, somebody, bought $1 tickets to get the Vectrix.
So Mike, you're a busy guy. Game Gavel, constantly hitting the flea markets and the swap meets, looking for the gems out there. Right. And then you got this right here. Retro Videogame Magazine. Publisher.
Yeah.
This is amazing.
It is, yeah. I mean, this is something that I never in my wildest dreams thought I would have got into. But as fate would have it, we got into doing this print magazine here, and people are really enjoying having a print magazine delivered to their house again, just like they did, back in the day. We've talked about bringing back more feature-rich stuff, interviews, background history, talking to developers and iconic developers, and even new developers that are making some great games these days, and kind of just getting the background stories and stuff that, in a lot of cases, you're just not going to find on the internet. We've got still a great writing team, some of the best writers in the industry writing for us, and as you see, we get different cover artists for every issue. So every issue is a little bit collectible. People just kind of love collecting them. I mean, you're not going to see the same type of cover on any issue. Okay, so at SC3, I actually picked up 3 Jaguar games that I didn't have, and one of them was Ruiner Pinball. Okay. So this is what we're playing today. All right. And this is kind of a first here on Jaguar because usually they're my games and I invite a guest over and you play it for the first time. Mm-hmm. I've already played it. Mm-hmm. I've never played this game. Mike, you've never played this game. This is one of the few games I've never played. We're gonna fire this up today and we're gonna see what this is all about. Bookman's, $6. I didn't pay $6 for it, that's for sure. Anyway, Ruiner Pinball, Jaguar, here we go. Let's boot it up. Let's do it. This is a good way to start a pinball game here. What is it? It looks like the destruction of mankind. I'm not really sure what's... I never understood the name of this game, so I don't know the background of this. This is one game I totally have not played. Ruiner Pinball. What the hell does it mean? I don't know. You're gonna ruin? Is it ruining your day, or I don't know what it's doing, but yeah, it's like a nuclear explosion kicks it off. This is gonna be good, and it just sits on it. And you can't even read it anymore. No. All right, so looks like we've got two different boards. So we've got the Ruiner and then Tower. Let's start with Ruiner and then let's live on the edge. Yeah, let's see what happens. Let's do that. All right, I'll give you the first ball. Let's just play ball to ball and we'll just flip it off.
Current status, DEFCON 5.
Oh, it looks good. All right, let's see if I can figure this out. There we go. And do I get some ball action here? There we go. I'll have to say this looks exceptional on the big screen.
Yeah, it's not bad.
So we got 2 sets of flippers. Looks like I can shuffle through the numbers up there, or the letters up there. That's cool.
And I think there's supposed to be there's other boards. It's like 3 boards, I think.
All right. It's pretty easy to capture the ball.
How's it play? Does it feel like it's playing okay?
Yeah.
I know physics are
here
a
we
huge
go.
thing.
Here we go. What's happening here? Let's see. I guess I gotta turn those on that way. Oh, we got parachutists that we've taken out now.
Brought to you by Drop Target and Dive Bomb. I love that.
Oh yeah. I have to say this is better than I thought it was going to be already. I think the ball physics are pretty good. Whoa! Here we go. This is the other screen here.
Civil Defense Shelter.
I didn't see what happened.
This is the most bizarre theme for a pinball game I've seen in a while.
Yeah, right. We're still going to have to look up the name and see how it got the name Ruiner Pinball. I'm sure it's probably everybody knows that but us.
Right. Everybody at Atari Age will be chiming in.
We have a tank just freely roaming around the screen right now. I love video pinball, right? Because it can do all of this stuff that you can't do in a real game.
Right.
But it's usually hard to pull off, right? And you had mentioned before we started the TurboGrafx games, which really set the high bar.
Those, yeah.
Let's see, I'm back here now. Okay. I tell you what, I'm really digging this. I'm going to get this game.
You're on your first ball too.
It's not real difficult yet. I can't say, it's like, even with the TurboGrafx ones, I mean, my wife and I, we would go and play Devil's Crush or Alien Crush. I mean, it would be like, you could play it forever.
Yeah.
Before you die. So maybe that makes it a bit unrealistic, but oh, there it went. What happened? I think I'm done. That gives you a nice view of both side-by-side tables though. I have 15 million points?
Bonus. Yeah, you got the double bonus there. Enjoy that.
Now wait, is this you or me?
This is me. I'm just gonna. We'll
It's
just
still got my
switch up.
score up there.
We'll just switch.
we're
up.
just switching
Yeah,
up.
we'll just go.
Oh, all right. Well, you
so
better
it
do
was-
good then.
Oh, I will. Do you ever use a tilt on a?
On a video pinball,
game?
no, because you always tilt it whenever you do it, no matter what. It seems like you must try it.
Come on. Wow.
Wow.
That was just a fastball right there. Get ready. Welcome to hell. Please hold. At least they're nice about it.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. All right.
All right. Now we're looking like a little Devil's Crush here.
It's a little bit. All right, let's see what happens. All right. A lot of neon going on. This one seems a bit slower, or is it just me than the first one?
It doesn't seem like you're getting a lot of pop off of that flipper.
There we go. Boom. Oh, there.
There we go.
Oh. This looks like this scrolls up one and down one.
Yeah.
Oh, I like the eyeballs following the ball.
That's cool.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Oh, this is a big table. Only 67,000 after my first ball versus my 12 million. This is not good.
Maybe that was the difference between easy and factory.
Maybe it started you off with 12 million points. This is a really nice looking table though. How do you think it compares graphically with the TurboGrafx stuff? I think this is right up there.
Oh geez Louise.
I love just talking to you when you're playing,
Right?
so you screw up. Oh, there's those.
Okay, so-
there's that little window over
There
there.
you go.
I don't know what that thing does.
That was telling you what to do. Like shoot, it said shoot for that space there.
Oh, here, something happens. This is good. Oh, here we
Nice.
go. Top of the table.
Well, look at that guy.
Digging the dragon.
You are a maniac, man. You on
Digging-
this game.
I'm digging the. Oh, I'm
Here
falling.
we go.
I'm digging the red dragon. Oh,
Oh man.
I'm digging the red dragon, climbing the tower at the top of. This is why this is called tower, because it's like
It's like straight up.
straight. It's like three of these things tall.
Don't worry, we'll get a bunch of guys online saying they didn't know what tower meant and they were playing it.
I love the eyeballs. Oh, man.
I'm having no luck with this
We
game.
went from 12 million to 18
You
now.
went. I'm just losing balls.
And it sounds very friendly. I just don't get this welcome to hell and all this, these little sounds. I don't think the Jag really pulled off great sounds.
You know what it reminds me of?
Oh,
The sound
yes.
effects remind me of an Excitey game. Remember Excitey in the arcade? Like they did all the gun games, like
Yeah.
Crossbow.
Yeah.
And they were kind of famous for all their weird sound effects.
Yeah.
So that's what the sound effects sound like. Sounds like something from Crossbow.
Yeah. Yeah, which was kind of whimsical sounds.
Well, I think at the time in the arcade, just to have any kind of sound like that was kind of digitized, you know,
Yeah.
speech was pretty good.
Yeah,
Oh,
whoa.
whoa.
Gravity action.
That was weird.
There you go.
Where is it at? Okay. Get up there. Stay up
This
there.
is,
All right, we're back. We played a little Ruiner Pinball. Mike, what'd you think about that?
like I said, when I was playing, it totally surprised me.
Me too.
I mean, it was better than I thought it was going to be. And you know what? I'd have to say, this is going to sound really, really weird, but I think I almost like it a little bit better than Pinball Fantasies. For me.
Okay.
I didn't play Pinball Fantasies on the Amiga, which was great on the Amiga, but I thought I just liked the bigger tables. You said bigger tables and a little bit more fantasy, weird stuff going on.
Yeah,
I think.
yeah.
And I liked the themes of the tables. I thought the themes were
Yeah,
pretty
they were
decent.
they were pretty decent. I mean, I was kind of like what's going on with this like whole atomic table but then the more I played it, I kind of like really got into it,
Mm-hmm.
and then once the people started coming
Yeah.
down to the shelter,
Yeah.
I was like, all right, this is really unique. Like this
Yeah.
is pretty cool.
I think if you learned the rule set,
Yes.
it would be a little bit more fun, like saving the people. You know, they
Yeah,
kind of
yeah,
remind me
yeah.
of the little Robotron people going into
Totally
the shelter.
looked like Robotron.
You felt like you were accomplishing something.
And then the tower table,
Yeah.
which was sort of the nightmarish
Yeah.
hell version of pinball.
Yeah.
I gotta say though, because like I said, Devil's Crush,
Yeah.
Aliens Crush,
Had a lot to live up to.
lot to live up to.
Yeah.
I had those games on the TurboGrafx.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
It was a little floaty at times.
Yeah.
It kind of took me actually a while to get used to the physics on that.
Yeah.
But graphics were not bad. I mean, it was not a
Yeah.
64-bit
No.
showcase, that's for sure.
Yeah.
But pretty playable game.
I liked it. Cheers.
Hey, cheers.
To Ruiner Pinball.
Yeah, Ruiner Pinball. Go check that one out. If you're at the flea markets, the swap meets.
It's a cheap game, I think, too. I think you can find it cheap
I
on
didn't-
eBay and stuff. I think it's cheap. I think it's cheap. It's
I
like
paid a little much
What'd you pay
that
for it?
night. I think the 3 games that I got, I ended up spending maybe $60
Oh, really?
for 3.
What were the other two?
Pinball Fantasies
Okay.
and Zool.
Zool. Ooh.
So
No boxes?
no boxes,
I think you paid a little much,
I paid a little much, but
but you didn't have them, so that's worth it. I guess.
but where else does that happen?
Right.
Like you go to a flea market,
You're not gonna find
you're not
it.
gonna find any Jaguar.
You have to pay
game.
shipping and
I
stuff.
feel like if I see a Jaguar game now that
you don't have.
I don't have,
You'll pay a little extra for it.
I'll pay a little bit extra.
Yeah.
Well, that's it for the Jag Bar today. I'm glad to be back here in the Jag Bar, out of the basement, with my new friend Mike
Yes.
Kennedy.
Thanks
you
for
so
having
much.
me. Thanks for having me.
for we're close, man. So
It's been a pleasure. Yeah, I'd love to come back.
this might be trouble.
Yeah. There's still a lot of Jag games that I have not played, so I'm sure we can have a follow-up.
That sounds great. Thanks everybody. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for tuning in weekly. Check me out on the Lynx Lounge and also here at the Jag Bar. And we will see you guys next week. Take it easy.
Bye, guys.
Cheers, man. Thanks so much.
Cheers.
Appreciate it.
It's good.